Yes, you can definitely do that. Okay. So, or else can I do an C-Corp? Okay, yes, you can do it. There are like certain elections you have to file with the IRS and the states to convert that LLC to an S-Corp and to a C-Corp as well. So that is a flexible taxation that LLC has it. And the owner's flexibility, the management flexibility, the members have that flexibility to manage it. Whoever the managing member person is there, he can have that flexibility to do that. And the distribution flexibility, if one person is there, obviously that person will take that amount to its own, like its own pocket. So that distribution flexibility has it. If two people are there, they can distribute it by themselves. And the credibility, okay, the credibility, why it is, it gives you credibility, like, hey, I own a business. Oh, are you a sole proprietorship? No, right? You have an LLC, which means you have an intention to do a business. So you're like going and telling on your W-9 to whomever you're like submitting, hey, this is my W-9 for my LLC. This is my EIN number. So that has a credibility. And the privacy. Okay. Like many people doesn't want to like disclose everything publicly. So when you open an LLC, some states are very strict not to disclose who are the members in, the in the LLC. So that is the privacy that LLC offers. Okay. And the steps and how to form it. So we are
Uh,
just talking.
Ibrahim, but I have few questions actually. So can I ask few questions now?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
please, Surya bhai.
All
Sure.
right. So, will you cover that? What are the advantages of single member and multi-member LLC?
Yes, yes, Surya bhai. If you see the slide, right, okay, it has that. The multi-member means two or more. So by default, it would be a partnership. So I would be like covering that. What exactly the difference between the partnership and a single member LLC?
Okay. So,
Okay.
is
Mhm.
the spouse is considered as a partner, or is the spouse is not considered as a partner?
Okay, that's a very good question. There are like community property states are there. Okay. The few states, one of the state is like, the Texas, and the other states is like Arizona. For that, you cannot consider your spouse as a partner. Okay. But for the other states, like, New York is there, where you can consider your spouse as a partner, which is not under the community property law.
Okay. So
Yeah.
in this partnership, Ibrahim, bhai, actually what happens is there is a ratio, right? Right in like if you take in Texas thing, uh, you where do you specify? Because the thing is, the two people decides to start a business, then they start an LLC, right?
Correct.
Then
Yeah.
so one person is like 80%, other person is 20%.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, how does the rights, voting rights or dissolving rights or what, like, what should the ratio of the percentage in order to have the more rights to make the decisions? How does that
Exactly.
work? Can you throw some light on that so that we,
Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's a very good question, Surya bhai, because many people will not understand or think about that. Okay, who has the right to do that? Okay, so when we form an LLC, right? Can you see this operating agreement?
yeah,
Operating agreement is one of the very important document which most people will ignore it. Okay, when they form an LLC. So in that, you can emphasize like who has that 80% and who has that right to take a decision, who's the managing member of that LLC. So that person being the majority ownership of that LLC has a right to dissolve, has a right to make it take a decisions and all.